behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got a great interview coming up shortly. But before we begin, don't forget about the subscribe button and bell buttons there, and you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And we'd love to hear from you in the comment section, so if you want to leave a comment, you're welcome to. And pay attention to the description part as well as the closing credits at the end of this episode, because we'll have contact info for you, so stay tuned for that. From Paris, France today, we have Johanna Saint-Pierre. Very awesome artist. I think you're really going to agree with that. And we're going to get to that in a second, but first here's a quick word from the Kate and Gordon Show. So don't go away, we'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Kate and Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadeandgordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Paris, France, we have Johanna Saint-Pierre with us, and thank you so much for being on the show, Johanna.
Oh, thank you so much, Paul, for your invitation. I'm very happy to be tonight with you. Tonight for me, and the afternoon for you, to be on Paul Mash TV show. Thank you very much.
Well, I appreciate that, Johanna. Well, why don't we start about how you began music? I mean, have you always wanted to be a musician since you were a little child? Maybe it's much deeper than that. Maybe you inherited from your family. But anyway, tell us in your own words. We'd love to hear your story.
I began very, very young. The music. I played piano. I started at 6 years old, and I was playing with my sister. You know, we played piano together, and we sang a lot, and so I did all my life music, and I was in a musical school, and I learned classical music, jazz music, and gospel music, pop music, and I enjoy so much to play music, to produce music, to record music. Music is my life.
Well, that's quite a story there, and I'm glad you grew up with such a musical family, and that sometimes that helps, you know. Why don't you tell us about some of the influences? I know you probably, there's probably so many artists out there that you looked up to. Are there any that come to mind?
Thank you for this great questions. Yes, when I was a kid, I used to love pop music from England and from American, and from England, of course. I loved. I grew up in the 80s, so I loved all the musicians like Bowie, David Bowie, and all the great pop English artists, Talking Heads, The Clash, and but I discovered the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, of course, and but I was when I was a teenager, my aunt gave me a jazz CD from Miles Davis, and I loved it, and I discovered the jazz music and soul music, gospel music, and it's true that I was really, really fond of American music. I think really more. I love Prince, Michael Jackson, all the black music, Aretha Franklin, and all the Motown music, black music, really is amazing on your country. But of course, you have other kind of music, but this music, especially with a lot of rhythm, the R&B, blues music, gospel music, and I love Elvis Presley too. Huh?
Yeah, you know, those are great bands too. You know, like David Bowie, you mentioned the Clash, and especially the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. I mean, they're definitely legends. They've been around since the '60s, and
Exactly. And excuse me, and to stop you, because there is a French music too. I was growing up in Paris, and we loved Serge Gainsbourg. He's a special, great musician, but very. He, uh, he, he wrote a lot of poetic songs, and it's true that the French is it's the French lyrics needs needs a different maybe music. It's so so there is a lot of French artist music, but it's true that for pop music we because the pop music it's more chanson française. We had musicians like Michel Berger in the 80s and 90s, and but now the best is in electronic music.
hmm.
We have bands like Daft Punk, you see, and in the 90s, I loved I loved English music like Radiohead, and after I really loved Amy Winehouse. So I think that Portishead. So I think there is so many good music in the 90s too, like the Fugees in America, and in America, it's for me, it's always black music, the best ever.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you like all kinds of different music, and that's what our show is really all about. And well, why don't you tell us a little bit about how we can find your music? I mean, is it on all streaming platforms? Do you have an official website? Are you on social media? I mean, tell everybody about that so they know where to find you.
So I'm on platforms on every platforms. So my name is Johanna, Johanna, and Saint-Pierre, like Saint Peter, but in French, Saint-Pierre. And I know that there is a lot of Saint-Pierre in Canada. I think it's a famous name in Canada. But so Johanna Saint-Pierre, and you will find me on YouTube, on Spotify, and Deezer, and Tidal, and iTunes. And I had a special shop in line. It's on Bandcamp, and you can talk with me on Instagram or Facebook, and I can respond. And I hope you will enjoy my music. There is different influences. I have many albums and EPs, and it's between sometimes it's French music like chanson française, but with a little electronic pop music behind, and sometimes it's more American with my black music influence that I love, and and you will find a different style, and I hope you will love
Okay.
something.
Well, go out there to all everywhere like social media streaming and look for Johanna St. Pierre, and I know she will love you for that. And just like we're going to be playing this video from you, it's called "Don't Stop the Music." I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but why don't you tell us a little bit about this video and song we're about to watch?
Don't Stop the Music is it's a great song who has been produced by Nicolas Burlestein. It's a great producer from Paris and London, and I was lucky because he's really talented, and I love this pop song. So you can see like more English pop music influences, and and we did this video with a great artist, Olivier Boscovich, who directed it, and we had so much fun with this video. And you can see different characters. There is my daughter, Josephine, is in the video too, and there is the black dancer, very fancy, and yeah, I think it's a great video, and I hope that your listener and are going to love it.
Okay. Well, it is a great video, and I'm like you said, you're going to love it out there, and we're going to get to that in just a second. But Johanna, we thank you so much for being on the show today. Come back anytime you want to plug something new. Maybe we'll have you back on sometime.
Oh, thank you very much. And I have a new song for Christmas. It's with a piano and voice, and it's like pop music, like a little bit like a Kate Bush style. Mm-hmm. And it's called, the song's called "It's Snowing Every Day."
Okay, well, keep an eye on that. I know she would love you for that too. So let's get right to the video. It's called "Don't Stop the Music" by Johanna Saint-Pierre, and it begins right now.
Don't stop the music. I will do everything that I can to see my dreams come true. Just to be able to breathe again. How could I live without dancing and music? Eventually, without going clubbing, it was insane. And eventually, and it is over, it's so behind us. Come on, dance with me. Don't stop the music, let it play. Don't stop, so don't stop the music, make my day. You bring me so much, I feel so high. Just hold me, and with you all my wishes will shine through. All I want is to smile again, again and again. And eventually, and it is over, it's so behind us. Play it just for me. Don't stop the music, let it play. Don't stop, so don't stop the music, make my day. Oh, don't stop the music, let it play. Don't stop, so don't stop the music, make my day. I want to dance all night long. Don't stop. Don't stop.